to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I'm Sarah, and today we're just filming a nice cozy stay-at-home mum day. I say cozy, we're about to go out into the park, and if you can't tell from my attire, it's freezing. In fact, it was -2. It's gone up to -1 now, getting warmer. I've just dropped Sophia off at nursery. Sophia is my eldest daughter. She's nearly 4 in about a week, or just over a week, and I've got Amelia with me, my youngest, who is 2.5. And it's Wednesday, and yeah, welcome to our day. What about any swans? Can you see swans?
Yeah.
What about ducks? Can you see ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, ducks. It's very cold for them today, isn't it? Ended up leaving soft play a little bit earlier than normal because Mimi, I don't know, she just wasn't herself. She got a bit upset and was asking to go home, and normally when we leave soft play she has a bit of a meltdown because she doesn't want to leave, but she's just sat watching a bit of telly, some nursery rhymes. I'm going to get her some lunch. I'll probably get down for an early nap, but my friend from soft play, so I meet my friends there, bought me some daffodils, so that's really sweet. I'm going to put those in a vase, but oh, it's cold. I got out from the freezer our lunch, for my lunch, soup, but they're frozen together, but I'll just have one of them and the other one tomorrow, and then for tea we're going to have chili con carne, so I need to let these defrost. But I'm going to get my lunch and then just have a nice gentle afternoon, I think. I'm just doing the washing up, but there's a helicopter that is hovering and it's right above our house. I don't know if it's a police helicopter, so I don't know if someone's on the run, I don't know, but I'm like, oh, that's quite close to where we live. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely hovering, unless it could be the air ambulance maybe. I don't know what that one looks like, but oh, I can't hear it now, it might have gone. Rosie was going mad at it though. Here's my homemade soup. I don't want to spill it. Oh, it's really nice. Got a squeaky chair. It's really nice. I only made it at the weekend because I ran out of food. Like we used to do our food shop on a Saturday, but I have started doing it on a Monday now, so we needed just to make it stretch that 2 more days. So I rummaged in my cupboards and fridge and was like, what have we got? And we had loads of tomatoes. So poor little Mimi, I don't think she's very well. I'm pretty sure she's got a temperature. She was all like dithery and saying she's cold, and she didn't even eat raspberries. Like, I tried her with food, she had nothing to eat. She didn't eat any pom bears. I gave her a pack of those earlier, she didn't eat those. She's not had a sausage and beans, like all her usual favourite food. She's not had anything. So I'm a little bit concerned she's not drunk loads. All she's had today is milk and then this much, and I didn't have to change her nappy before nap time, so I need to keep an eye on that. But Joe and I have both had a cold. I'm about to take some cold and flu tablets as well. So I'm wondering if maybe she's just picked that up. I felt a bit like shivery and temperatury the other night, so I just think she's probably got what we've got. But hopefully she'll sleep it off, and I've given her some medicine, and yeah, my poor baby. I hate seeing her like that. But I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and then read my book for a bit, and then this afternoon I want to do a bit of prep for our homeschool in the next few days, and I might, if I think about it, I might make some, like either some Play-Doh or some rice. I'm not sure what we've got. I want to do like more of a sensory activity this week. So I'll have a look and have a think about that. I'm all snuggled up in the lounge and I'm going to let that settle. I'm going to read my book, if I can get it. I'm reading Deception by Leslie Pierce. I'm quite near the end, look. So I'm going to read a bit more of this before I do any house jobs and just let that settle and enjoy the peace and quiet. I love Wednesday afternoons now because Mimi definitely always naps at home, and she didn't have a nap at nursery yesterday, so she will be extra tired today. So it's just like a nice peaceful afternoon before I then have 2 days with both girls where Sophia doesn't nap. So the afternoons tend to be, well, I still do quiet time with Sophia, but she obviously wants, you know, it's our chance to kind of play, so I don't get it for myself. I spend it with Sophia. I do have some house jobs to do, pretty much just putting some laundry away. I want to do a bit of decluttering, and then when the other load of laundry is done, I'm gonna put that out to dry. Oh, it's so cold. So cold. If you've been watching my vlogs recently, you'll know that on a Wednesday afternoon I do some homeschool prep. So I like to just check over what I'm doing over the next couple of days when I've got both girls, and then I like to plan the next week. Now, I've had a few questions about this on TikTok, so I think I'm also going to film it today and share a bit more on there because I've had quite a bit of interest about it, and I want to kind of share how I do it on there because I've shared it on here. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and as usual I'll leave this homeschool planning book linked. So I know a few people have said that they might even use this just to plan like school holidays or just activities. It's just a great planner as well, like it's got calendars in and everything, so you could use it in multiple ways, but I just find this really good, and it's got space to like write curriculum ideas down and what you want to do. So yeah, I want to do that. I also want to think about planning like a day out with the girls somewhere, so I thought once a month we'd do like a day out with a learning focus, and I'm thinking for this month I may take them. We have because we're a fishing town, we have a fishing heritage centre, and we went at the end of 2022, but I don't think they'll remember, but I thought that might be quite nice to take the girls, and that I feel like that would be something that I could take them to on my own, maybe on a Friday, so I might look at planning that in, maybe even for next week. I've just gone through this on TikTok, but I thought I'd share it here. Someone asked how I do faith-based learning, so I thought I'd show you. So this week we're going to do the Sneaky Snake Genesis 3, and then we'll focus on the letter S for her sound, so we'll do some writing practice with this, and then we've got this spiral snake that she can colour in and cut out, and I might do some counting with it as well. And then if she wants to do any with the whiteboard, the dry erase pen, she can have a go at her busy book. And then the other thing is I found this, comparing lengths for maths with snakes. So yeah, just like little bits. I just like to have a few little bits. Sometimes she wants to do loads and I end up doing more. Sometimes she's not interested at all, so we just kind of go with it. And then we are going to our toddler group tomorrow, and then on Friday we're going swimming, so we might even like link it in there, like do snake movements in the water or something. But basically I just try and kind of bring the learning and the focus back to the Bible story. And I think if I were to homeschool full time, that's what I do. I'd use like some kind of faith-based stimulus, whether it's a book or the Bible or a devotional, and like springboard all the other learning off that. But at the moment I'm just kind of doing it for fun because it helps keep structure in our days. This is like the chaos and the mess that I'm in because I planned next week's as well for Noah's Ark. I was a bit stuck and then I had like some inspiration, so I'm feeling good about next week. But what I think I'm going to do now is make some Play-Doh, because I'm going to do the Sneaky Snake this week. I'm going to do, I thought I would cut out, like make a snake out of cardboard, and then she could put bits of like coloured Play-Doh on to make the snake. I've only ever made a Play-Doh recipe myself once and it was not successful, but I found a recipe on BBC, which I usually trust BBC for recipes for food in general, so hopefully the Play-Doh recipe were good. But it says all you need is 8 tablespoons of plain flour, 2 tablespoons of table salt, 6 millilitres of warm water, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and then food colouring. So I'm going to give it a go. Right, it's very flowery. I don't know if I just need more dye in it. It doesn't seem like Play-Doh. Maybe I need more liquid in it. I don't know, let me pop like a little bit of dye in the liquid and maybe mix that in. seem very play-doughy. No, it's probably too wet. I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't seem like Play-Doh at all. Maybe I need to just let it freeze. Not freeze, cool in the fridge. Okay, I definitely feel like I've added in too much liquid now. Well, we'll see. I'll scoop all of these bits in and see. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least I tried. Oh, hang on. It's kind of coming together a bit more now. It's a bit speckledy, but it could be like a snake, you know? Speckled snake. Right, I'm gonna just put this in the fridge, some cling film, and see, just see. It kind of feels a bit more like Play-Doh now, to be honest. There we go, look. Let me bring you into the light. I don't know, let me know if you've got a good Play-Doh recipe, because I don't know if this is going to work or not. I can still hear that helicopter. I don't know what's going on, but it's been like a couple of hours later. I keep thinking, oh, it's like right overhead. It's just like still in the air. I don't know. I keep thinking this is going to be such a boring vlog, but this is, to me, is like such a lovely, perfect day. And I recently did a video about being a homemaker. I'm sorry that it's really dark lighting, by the way, but we'll just make do. Oh, Rosie's sniffing the camera. So I recently did a video about having my heart change in terms of homemaking and like household tasks, and how like I love these little moments now. Don't get me wrong, sometimes when the washing's piling up or we're having a busier week, you know, I still get that moment of frustration. But generally, I love these days where I'm just at home, pottering about. And I titled the thumbnail "Beauty in the Mundane," and it really is. Like, it's just, there's something so nice about this very simple life that I'm now able to live. And I know not everybody can live this way, but trust me, we've definitely made sacrifices, mainly financially, for us to be able to do this. But I'm loving it. And I just, although this is maybe a boring vlog, to me this is absolute perfection. Like, this is what I've dreamed of, being home with my children. Although Sophia is at nursery, I'm still umming and ahhing about that, to be honest, whether or not I'm going to keep her in for the days that I'm not working. But I will be doing some supply on Wednesdays going forward, so I think it's definitely probably the right thing to keep her in there for now and keep her routine. But even just being able to like pick her up and be happier when she comes home from nursery and be able to give her more attention because I'm not stressed or tired from work. Like, it's just perfection. Absolute perfection to me. This is, I feel like I'm living my dream life. I'm just going to go outside and play with Rosie for a bit because she's getting a bit restless and I think she's getting a bit bored. So I'm going to go play in the garden and get a bit of fresh air. I thought I'd just have a little tidy up outside, and I've just picked up the dog poo, but we've left some towels outside and they're totally frozen. Oh, so gross. Might bring them inside and put them in the sink. And then this is the mud kitchen. Totally frozen. That could be quite fun to play with tomorrow though. See if we can get it to defrost in the sun. There's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. We didn't really do a lot for the rest of the day because I got Mimi up from her nap and she just wasn't right. She just wanted to cuddle, so I gave her some more medicine and we just sat and cuddled. Thankfully, dinner tonight was super easy. It was frozen chili that I showed you, so I just did the rice, but I managed to do that with her on me. and then we just heated it up, and then Joe came home anyway, and then she perked up a bit after her second dose, but bless, Sophia was sat cuddling her because she was really concerned because she just wanted herself, Mimi. So she's in bed now, they're both in bed now, but Mimi went to bed a little bit earlier than Sophia, so I'm just going to sit and chill. Joe's gone out to his works pub quiz. They do one in the next town along every Wednesday. He doesn't go every Wednesday, but sometimes he does, so he's gone there. So I'm going to actually sit and edit this video, read my book for a bit, and then get a nice early night. So I'll see you on the next one. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.